Well, with an enterprise as large as ours that's so geographically dispersed across the United States and the world, one of our biggest problems is understanding what's going on our networks and who's on our networks.
Yeah.
It's one thing to put all the policies in place and meet all the requirements and set your baseline and start operating, but then there's continuous monitoring, and you have to know what's going on out there, know what's not going so well, where the new vulnerabilities are. So we're doing a lot at VA to implement our continuous diagnostics and mitigations program. We're working very closely with DHS to get those tools out there that allow our operators that inside knowledge of what's going on real time on the networks that they can share with management and with the field. In terms of who's on the network, it's just as important to know who's on your networks. So VA's come a long way in terms of implementing two-factor authentication. We're getting away from username and password when, as recently as a year and a half or 2 years ago, VA was in single-digit percentages for implementing two-factor authentication using a PIV card to access to your network and not using username and password. We're now at 93%, and that's no easy lift for an entity like us or like DoD. We've got a lot of people in very austere environments working in operating rooms or in a tactical environment. They don't have time to pull out a PIV card and log in. So getting there was a challenge, but we got there, and it's really been helping.
Well,